Alright guys, I'm actually doing 11 songs today. I thought it was 10, but I did 11. And this is the second one. Alicia Keys' Brand New Me. And hope you're familiar with the song already. We'll just jump right in. We're going to have and so forth. Hello, I'm Shantik. Welcome to my easy piano lessons. Let's get started here. We're going to have C to D. And we're going to do it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, then we're going to go B to C 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. The left hand's going to be on a D first. Middle D. 1, 2, 3, 4. See that 4? Sorry, the board is so little. This board won't fit behind the keys, and did a lot of songs today, so hopefully you can still see here. 2, 3, 4, and then B to C 4 times, but the left hand goes to G. What I have there is D minor 7, A minor. I'm going to show you what that means in a minute, but for right now, just play the letter that's written. I'm sorry, low G, so 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And then we're going to go to an A here, a middle A, and then the right hand's going to do 6 B to C's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then A, B, C, D. Okay? So let's do that whole beginning. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we go back and we do it again for the second time. And we do it exactly the same. Now the third time, and the fourth time, we're going to do chords. We're going to do D minor 7, which is D, F, A, C. And then for G, I'm just going to do a G octave in the 5th, G, D, G. And for the A minor, I'm just going to do an A, E, A. That'll kind of fill it out for this third and fourth time. So, okay. Now the fourth time I do it, and I go, I'm only going to go to these first 2. So the fourth time, that's it. And then I'm going to skip over here, and I'm going to do this. Okay, this is kind of maybe confusing because it's very similar, but that you go 1, 2, which is the single notes on the left hand. And the third and the fourth time, play the chords, but only play this to the second one. C, D, B, C, and then skip over here, and then we'll do this. Okay, that's what this is right here. A, C, and then we're going to go B to C 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then A, B, C, D. Now the left hand will be on the A minor thing. A, E, E. Okay, so I had to write that because it's different that time than the way it opens up. Okay, so, and then after that, we'll do this. See how similar it is to this? But it's not the same. It's similar, but it's not the same. So you can get lost. Alright, but this is next here. C, D 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do the D minor 7, which is D, F, A, C. Then I'm going to do B and C 4 times in the G octave and 5th and left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to go A, C. Then I'm going to go B to C 3 times. So it's da-da, 1, 2, 3. Left hand's an A, E, A. So 1, 2, 3. Now we do that little bracket 2 times. So let's do it 2 times. 1. Do it again. So see how this box works? It goes 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, and then we get to this part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay. All right. A to C. Left hand's on an F. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then A flat to C. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to go E to G 8 times with the left hand on the C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But the thing is, on that one, I hear a little bit of C on the pinky, like this. Throw a little C in there. Whenever you play the G, you can do that. Alright? And And then we're going to do this. F to A 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go F to A flat. 1, 2, 3. But the 4th time we go E, A flat. E, A flat. See, all these little detail things I hear, and I'm showing you in the lessons. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what it does. It does. Okay? It's real faint, real, you know, subdued, but it's in there. Now we're going to go E to G 8 times. Left hand on a C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, then what does it do? It goes back to the beginning and repeats. Now, where it turns different is at a minute 40. Okay? At a minute 40, you're going to do this here. Because at about right before a minute 40, you have this. And then it does this. You recognize that, okay? So what we're doing, I put it right here because you do these first 2 chords, and then you're going to do this. This happens at a minute 40, or right before it. You do these 2, and then you're going to do this chord. And that is G sharp B. Left hand's on a G sharp octave. And then A to C with the A, E, A on the left hand 4 times. And then we go dot to dot. Where's my dot to dot? Right here. That dot to that dot. So let's do it. Okay? Then we get to this section right here that I put in blue because I needed to write a lot of letters on this board. Like I said, I did 11 songs today, and I used all 4 of my whiteboards, and you know, that's how I have to do it. I do the whiteboards and then I do the lessons. So I fit as much information on here as I could. Okay? And again, this is a competitive video that I put out. There's a guy on YouTube that's been copying my lessons for the last year. He's copied about 45 of them, and this is me competing back with him. Not maliciously, not any slandering way, but you know, if he's going to keep ripping my stuff off, I've got to try to you know, defend myself a little bit. So I'm going to, you know, put out some more lessons, try to compete on YouTube, and you know, in just a competitive spirit. So that's why you're getting these pop song videos. A lot of these on my channel now. All right, so right after that we have 1, 2. So forth. So if you know the song, you recognize that. So G and B on the right hand, left hand has E, B, E. So we're going to do 2 times. 1, 2, there's a little 2 there. 1, 2, G, C. 1, 2. And then we're going to do E and A. Actually, play the E with one of those fingers. I got 2 E's, but it's just one of them is going to play at 1. And then we have A and C. And then the left hand has A and E. And then A, C, E. So these 2 boxes sound like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, ba, ba, ba. And then we're going to go to F, A, C. Actually, the left hand can just play one of those Fs. 1, 2, and then you can have an F right there. But it's F-A-C 2 times. 1, 2, and then A, and then the F-A-C again, and then F-A-C, F-A-C. Left hand just stays on the F down here. 1, 2, a 3, and a 4, E, and a. So let's tie that together, starting here. 1, 2, and a 1, 2, and a 1, 2, a 3, and a. Got that? And then we're going to do dot to dot, which goes back here from this dot to this one. So I might want to mention the second time she plays it, she does an E instead of a C, if you want to make that distinction. Do G, E, boom, boom. If you want to do that. 1, 2. All right, and then after that dot to dot, we're going to do this. 1, 2. So that's G, B, D, 2 times. 1, 2. GB, and then GBD together, GB, and then GBD together, and then GBD again. Alright? So let's do from the dot to dot and add that. So starting at the dot to dot. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to continue here with F-A-C. Left hand on an F. 1, 2. Or actually, right there I'm figuring you can do this pattern. It's bum, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. So we're going to do that pattern on each of these chords. Amounts to is playing the chord 2 times and then rolling it up. Bum, la 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 la. You can do that. F-A-C. 1, 2. Now let's do it on G-B-D over there. G-B-D. 1, 2. Now let's do it on G-sharp, B-E. Left hand on a G-sharp. 1. Now let's do it on E-A-C and A on the left hand. 1. Now on that second one though, the bass goes down to G. I put that real lightly there because I left it out. But you want to mark that in. So on the second one on that A minor, it's 1, 2. So let's do this whole box. Starting there. Go. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4. So then right there at the end we have F-A-C and F on the left hand. We're going to vamp for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it just kind of fades and melts into something. You don't really hear notes, but there's some notes there, and they're F minor, F, A flat, C. It's a minor 4 chord, F on the bottom. So play it real softly. Later on, when that comes back again, it doesn't do that. It does this. All right. So when after you repeat and you come back through, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then. That's this chord up here, F, A, C, and the G. So later on when you come back, you do that one instead. Okay, the next part that changes. I think, what happens? At some point we go back to the beginning and it plays the... It does the verse part, but does it an octave lower, okay, instead of up here. So that's kind of a no-brainer. You guys can hear that if you're playing this stuff. Now, we get to 3 minutes and 17 seconds. It's pretty big. We're going to do that 4 times. So we have F-A-D. If you want to put a D on your thumb as well to make it a 4-note chord, that'd be great. And then here we can do E-A-C and then add an extra C on the thumb if you can reach it. Here you can do D-G-B and add a B on your thumb if you can make it. And then A-C-F-A. If you can't do the A, just do the C-F-A. But the left hand is all D octaves, D, A, G, F. And it's 2 counts on each. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2, and. So the rhythm is different on these two. 1 and 2, and. We do the second time. 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and. Third time. But the fourth time, hold it, okay? So you do a total of 4 almost. 1, 2, 3, but the 4th time you just stay on that G chord. Now the next part, we have the piano is clear on this part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2, and I have 2.5 times up there to remind myself, but it's A, D, F, left hand on D octave, for 2 counts, and then G, B, D, left hand on G octave, 1, 2, and then G, C, E, and then A octave on the left hand, 1 and 2 and that's F major 7, F, A, C, E, left hand on an F octave. So right here it's 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and then we do it again for the second time. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Now here's the half part because you do 2.5. So we're going to do the first chords. First 2, 1, 2. See how I did the first 2? Now I'm going to do this, na, na, which is going to be G sharp, B, E, left hand on a G sharp octave, and then A minor, A, C, E, left hand on an A octave. The rhythm is bum, bum. Then we're going to do F, A, C on the left hand, F octave, na, 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 whatever the lyrics are, and then F, A flat, C. Okay? And then we have 1, 2. That's da 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 da. Where did that come from? Kind of sounds like the Woody Woodpecker. Except that's a. All right. C, G, E, and then C, E, G, and then A and C together, and then a G. 1, 2, 3. And then dot to dot. So then we go back. Na, na, na. It does that several times at the end. F, F minor, C. All right. So you know, I didn't put quite as much time as I do into the hard requests that I do, but this will give you a good place to start with this song. Okay, so definitely listen to the original. You know, buy it on iTunes, Amazon, and use that as your guide to help you learn this. Hope you guys enjoy it.